What's crazy is Lamar Jackson actually put the loss on himself. Like 100%, he said it was his fault. Which I will say right now, I don't think you can ever put a full loss on one player. You just can't. Because there's always plays that could be made throughout the game that could have changed the outcome of the actual game. So it's really impossible to say, oh, this guy's fault or this guy's fault. It's just really impossible to do that. But Dan Orlovsky, which I will say, I was wrong, because he said going into this year, the NFC North was going to be the most dangerous division. And I thought at first, that was completely idiotic, because I thought the AFC North would be dominant. AFC North crapped the bed this year. Although the NFC North was also the division with all three teams going one and done in the playoffs. So how dangerous were they truly? Because the Vikings went one and done. The Packers went one and done. And the Lions, the number one seed, one and done. So maybe he was wrong, but he was right for the regular season, but he was completely wrong for the playoffs. Nobody's scared of the NFC North in the playoffs. Beside the point, no one's scared of the AFC North either. Ratbirds won one game, and then now they're out. Steelers, again, in and out. What? I should say one and done. They didn't go one and done. Everyone in the NFC North just got there and lost. What is that called? In and out? I don't know. I feel like that's like a burger joint. Anyway, listen. The take he had was, if you put the loss on Lamar Jackson tonight, respectfully, you're a loser. Mark Andrews is one of the all-time Ravens. He had a brutal drop and fumble, yes. You're going to use that to trash him, respectfully, you're a loser. Now, I agree. You shouldn't be trashing anybody. So the second part of this statement, I think, is actually pretty accurate. I mean, this is a football game. You can't go out there. You can... Okay, here's what I'll say. Like, you can be mad at a player. You could say the player sucks, right? I guess, no, I disagree with that. Because I think you can trash them as long as you're keeping it in football way and you're not going personal or doing anything like, again, death threats to him and his family. As long as you're just doing it like, hey, not in good fun, but like, you're just like talking trash to the person. I don't think that's a problem. I mean, if you're a Ravens fan and you're mad because Mark Andrews fumbled the ball and dropped the ball, then yeah, you should be mad. If you had the right to say your opinion on him, now you don't have the right to go and attack him. You don't have the right to go crazy at him or death threat him. But if you make a take, like you post online, hey, I think Mark Andrews is awful. I think he's awful and I think he needs to retire. That's trashing him. Doesn't make you a loser for saying that. It's just called an opinion, Dan Orlovsky. The first part is just stupid. The first part is stupid. If you put the loss on Lamar Jackson tonight, respectfully, you're a loser. So if I blame Lamar Jackson for fumbling the ball for almost 6 when he had the ball at the 10-yard line, I'm a loser. If I blame Lamar Jackson for throwing an interception to Taylor Rapp when they had a drive getting down the field, I'm a loser. If I blame Lamar Jackson for missing a couple easy throws throughout this game and really just looking like playoff Lamar Jackson, I'm a loser. I hate this take so much, and people use it, not just analysts. If you disagree with someone, it makes you a loser. It makes you a piece of crap. It makes you the scum of the earth when someone disagrees with your opinion in a football, like football-wise. And I hate it so freaking much because it's the stupidest thing ever. It truly is. We all have opinions, okay? Opinions are like buttholes. Everyone has them, and sometimes people don't wash them. Beside the point. It's an opinion, bro. It's an opinion. Having an opinion and thinking something, it does not make you a loser. I can say a quarterback who turned the ball over twice in that game, yes, I think that was a huge reason why they lost the game. Do I think that Mark Andrews fumbling it and dropping a couple passes was also a reason? Absolutely. But I could put the loss on both players. Doesn't make you a loser for putting the loss on both players. If you attack Mark Andrews, you attack Lamar on a personal level, and you go at them over and over again, then that makes you a loser. I agree with you there. Okay? But if you just say your opinion, and your opinion is trashing them by saying, I think they did awful, then that's just an opinion, and it's just stupid to label this whole, if you don't agree with me, then you're against me. And therefore, I hate you. I hate that opinion. I hate that thing that people do this all the time when it comes to football. You go to just go to Instagram.com. Look on any CBS Sports NFL thing. Someone will post an opinion. Somebody comments on that opinion. They'll say some off-the-wall stuff like "go blank yourself." They're saying, "Oh, you're wrong. You're awful. How would you ever think this? You don't know football. You don't know crap. You don't know anything. You are the most stupidest person alive." Like, bro, it's an opinion, and you got to take a step back. This is beyond. This is just a football thing, okay? This is just what I see watching football versus what you see. People get really crazy upset over people's opinions. And again, it goes across the board, all across the internet. But, bro, it's like everyone wants to be offended, bro. And everyone don't need to be offended, okay? But, yes, no one's a loser for blaming Lamar Jackson for playoff choking, as he always does. He's a playoff choke. That's just what he is. He's the MVP 3 times. Congratulations. He's going to be a very successful quarterback. Congratulations. He is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Yes, he is. He is the MVP over Josh Allen this year. He had a fantastic season. He played outside of his damn mind. He did everything perfect. But guess what? He's a playoff choke. It doesn't change a damn thing. Phillip Rivers was a great regular season quarterback. And guess what happened when he got to the playoffs? He was a choke artist. There's a lot of quarterbacks in history who have been really good regular season quarterbacks, but they can't do anything when they get to the playoffs. And at the end of the day, look at Dan Marino. He's the greatest quarterback to never win the big game. Even though, yeah, he's a great quarterback. He's a Hall of Famer. He's one of the best to ever do it. But what he isn't is a guy who could get the job done and win a Super Bowl. So at the end of the day, you call a spade a spade. If it quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. And Lamar Jackson is a playoff choke. He's a huge reason why they lost that game. And that's just how it is. So Dan Orlovsky, no one's a loser for blaming the playoff choke for choking. Even Lamar Jackson came out and said, it's all on him. Which I do actually respect a lot, that he didn't throw any player under the bus. I always got to give respect for players who do not throw other players under the bus and just take CL themselves. Shout out to him for that. But see you guys in the next one, though.